I didn't think it could get much worse. To that, that was awful.
This is Fan First Network.
Look at all the happy faces of the Fan First squad. Look at them. There's 2 more over there with super happy faces. Can you see them? Look at them. Look at these happy motherfuckers. So, would anybody like to give me a word or a couple words to describe your current feelings? Silence. There's one.
Heartbroken.
Heartbroken. That's a good one.
No.
No.
Disgraceful.
Disgraceful.
Disgust.
These are good words. The Fan First team is nice and descriptive.
The definition of insanity.
Same old shit.
Same old shit. I think basically if I were to cut all those things just nice and tight together, we have a sentence describing the Toronto Maple Leafs game today. I don't really know exactly how we should tackle this here, but here's the first thing. Are any of you guys feeling positive? Do any of you have anything like positive to say to rally the troops? And the mic can be yours. Anybody? Send it around.
They needed to have a bad game. They just did. And this was it. And
What was game 5? I was going to say, what about game 5?
that was also bad. But this was like colossally worse. Like I actually
How could it get?
I
said
actually
it wasn't going to get worse, and it got worse.
and it got worse. You know what? I got nothing. But I have the passion.
I mean, you got something positive.
I mean,
No, I mean like, well, what is there to be positive about? What is there to be positive about? We go to Florida. We get fucking swept in Florida. We come back here. We have an extra day off in front of the home fans. Like, what the fuck? Was that an away game? What, like, how is that fair to anybody? How is that fair to anybody? No, nothing positive. And I feel like going into Game 6, there's nothing positive to even carry to Game 6. I feel like if the players aren't angry, if the players don't have anything to, like, fear, you know, I feel like we have a lot to lose right now. If the players don't go to Game 6 fucking furious, fucking mad, that's it. We're going to get reverse swept.
I got a question for you. What made, as a Leafs fan, what made you stay in the square the whole game and not leave early?
I don't know. I was a little hopeful. I wasn't like fully hopeful, but like a few years ago we made a crazy comeback. It was a 4-1. So I kind of wanted to see the same thing, but instead we got scored on like 3 more times. So it was like it's kind of the opposite of what happened a few years ago. I just hope we don't get fucking swept. I feel like if we lose 4 in a row after winning 2, that's worse than getting swept. Right?
Here's the thing. Amin said he wants this team to come out mad, but the problem is this team doesn't get mad. Mitch Marner shows no emotion. They show no emotion. They don't play with heart. They don't get upset with themselves. They don't play angry, right? Like, this team does not deserve us. We come here, we show more effort in the square cheering them on than they do on the ice. And it's honestly disgraceful, pathetic, and it breaks my heart for how much I spend on tickets, how much I spend on merchandise, how just passionate and how much I love this team, how much time, effort it takes to come down here. This whole team was standing in the rain a couple days ago, the pouring rain, supporting this team, and they can't even come out here and show effort. They're going to get 6 unanswered score on them. They scored 10 straight goals on us between both games. 10 straight unanswered. That is unacceptable. Has that ever happened before? Has anyone had 10 straight dropped on their head in the playoffs in back-to-back games?
I've never felt this embarrassed as a Leafs fan, I can tell you.
Unreal. So
That says a lot. That says a lot.
if we're Leafs fans saying we're embarrassed and this is the worst we've ever felt, that's saying something. I want to say something about Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner, you know, like, there comes to a point where you really have to think about something other than yourself, right? And I think that was a very selfish move, as Peyton pointed out, vetoing that trade, right? Like, I'm really disappointed in you, Mitch. Like, I've supported you, I've had your back, but this is my breaking point where I say I'm no longer a Mitch Marner fan.
You know what says a lot about Mitch Marner's, my final words, says a lot about Mitch Marner's one offseason ago. He was asked what it feels like, and, you know, if he feels like Toronto's fed up with him, and his answer was, well, we're looked at in Toronto as gods. And that, to me, says all you need to know about Mitch Marner. So
I agree. His ego's all the way up here, and I'm done. I'm out. I can't do it anymore. So I'm passing the mic.
Okay, so there's a couple people we haven't heard from as well. There's also 2 fan first. You guys want to come in here? Carissa, Julian, if you guys are welcome to You guys are welcome to be in here as well. I'm going to come to you, Nicko and Curwin, because I can see you guys like standing there kind of just seething. I have been seething. Like I've been so mad. Like I haven't been able to even like pull my thoughts together at any point. I'm just like, I feel like we pour so much into covering this team, into showing up for this team, following it. Like there's thousands of dollars of jerseys and gear on display right now. Like I'm seething, and like I just can't, I can't get it together. So I'm gonna hand it to you guys. Anything you guys want to say? Like how are you feeling? I'm gonna come to you first, Curwin, and then I'm gonna come to you.
Let me step forward here. Let me come.
Get in here. Step up. I'll hide.
Game 5 tonight. Let's go down the list of who showed up. Austin Matthews, you didn't show up. William Nylander, you didn't show up. Mitch Marner, you didn't show up. John Tavares, you didn't show up. Defense, you didn't show up. Wall, I know it was tough, but you didn't show up. Offense, you didn't show up. Craig Berube, fuck, what is he supposed to do at this point? No, absolutely nobody showed up. The only people who showed up in that arena tonight were the fans. The Toronto Maple Leafs fans were the only ones who showed up for the Leafs tonight in Scotiabank Arena, and that is the garbage that you put up in front of them after they paid their hard-earned money to watch you in the most important game you've played since 1993, and you do that. That is embarrassing. You just got punched in the mouth, and if you have any sense of courage, Game 6, you go to Florida, and you punch them right back in the mouth and force a Game 7. That is embarrassing! Take the mic.
I have to follow that. That's insane. It's insanity. I'm a very proud Fan First Network and Fan First Leafs host. I love my job. I love coming out here. I love talking to fans. I love giving my opinion. And I've never once loathed the idea of coming out here and asking fans their thoughts on this game. Tonight was the first night that I've ever not wanted to talk about the Toronto Maple Leafs after a game. That might have been, I said after Game 4, that was the most disgraceful piece of hockey I've ever watched in my entire life. I didn't think it could get much worse. To that, that was awful. And you put up one goal at the end to try and reconcile things, make things a little bit better. I laugh in your face. I laugh in the face of anybody that's ever encouraged you to play hockey. I laugh in the face of anybody that's ever told you to follow your dreams. This is specifically going out to the Toronto Maple Leafs. That was unacceptable. Embarrassing! Embarrassing! It's like, is there anything more that we can say? Like, it's crazy. Guys, it's crazy that I can't think of words right now. Seldom is there a time where I can't get words off my chest for the way that I'm feeling. There's not a single word in the English, Chinese, Greek, Latin dictionary that could formulate a sentence to express how mad I am right now. Nothing. Yes. Are there 2 more games of hockey that could possibly be played? Yes. 110% there are. Is my confidence level sky high going into those 2 games? Guys, it's never been lower. And that's me being a realist. That's me being a pessimist. And I hate to say it, that's me being an optimist. Like, guys, in my life, I've never seen us win 6 playoff games. So if there's a bright side to look on any of that, I at least witnessed that. Yay! Oh my gosh!
Let's end by singing Kumbaya, maybe.
Yeah, like, fuck me, man. Oh my Lord, Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya.
We deserve better, Kumbaya, my Lord. Fuck.
Ryan, just send it off.
I hope the Toronto Maple Leafs watch just like a little bit of what you've seen out of like the people that care more than almost anybody I know. Like, look at the faces, and this is where we stand. This is what we are like at the end of every single year. So
Shape up or ship out?
shape up or ship out, because like at some point this group will get smaller. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but Leafs fans are gonna get tired, and they're gonna get fed up. And we're not gonna buy merch. He's right, and we're not gonna show up to games. But like, that time is next year.
Next year, I was already thinking about this. Okay, we're gonna lead a Freedom Convoy style rally outside Scotiabank Arena. No, this is not a joke. Okay, I'll be the fucking.
This is not political.
I'll be the fucking ringleader. We're literally gonna fucking be protesting to lower ticket prices. No, I swear to God, we're gonna turn this into a movement next year.
Listen. If
Seriously, we're starting, and I'm gonna fucking be the leader of the Freedom. It's the Freedom fucking Convoy we're starting next year, and they won't be able to freeze our bank accounts. They already have frozen our bank accounts for what they fucking charge us for a fucking hot dog and tickets for tonight.
I will say, when Liverpool fans were frustrated with the ticket prices in the stadium, they organized a mass walkout, and they fucking walked out, and guess what happened? Those ticket prices stay down. You know who's a Liverpool fan? Keith Pelly is a Liverpool fan.
Oh, perfect.
Keith Pelly.
Oh, my good personal
you understand what it takes for a real fan base when they pull together, and we'll do it. I don't have anything left to say. This has gone completely off the rails because we're pissed off and we're frustrated, but the sky was falling. I said the sky would be falling if we lost. The sky is falling.
The sky has crashed down.
The sky is crashing down on every single one of us right now. So, and Leafs fans are crashing out. Goodbye. Fuck it.
If you bought tickets tonight, right? Average ticket tonight's probably like $500, $600. A beer's about $20. Parking's about $30. So you're already $700 in the hole before the game even starts. And then you watch that?
Leafs in 7? Or you believe that?
Fucking right.
Okay, fair. So how are you feeling right now? Tell me what's going on.
A little deflated, but you got to stay positive. You know what I mean? We have plenty of off season to be pretty negative and that shit. Can I swear or no?
That's uncensored.
Oh, uncensored.
Let
okay.
it go.
We have a long fucking off season. You know what I'm saying? Let's stay positive. You know what I mean? Fucking 7 games. Let's do it.
The first thing I want to talk about is a man that's terrorized the city of Toronto since he was drafted in 2016, 2017, and I'm talking about number 16, Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner, you have been a burden to this city from the months of April to May, if you even make it to May, every single year since you've been drafted. Who are we supposed to get in return for Mitch Marner? Mikko Rantanen. And Mitch Marner vetoed the trade. Just when you thought that he couldn't terrorize the city anymore, he does that. I'm almost at a loss for words every single time he steps on the ice. And people tell me, Marner is so talented. Man, we've won 2 series since he started as a Toronto Maple Leaf, since he was drafted as a Toronto Maple Leaf. Enough is enough, man. And what's Albert Einstein's quote? What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result. And we roll out Mitch Marner every single year and we expect something different. The Leafs are going to leaf, man. Like, they let it loose. You know, they look good beginning of the series against the Sens. They go up 3-0. They start to leaf. Okay? They reel it back in. They get a little bit of a rest. They start round 2. Reel it in, boom, now the Leafs are leafing. And we're about to get almost reverse swept, really, if you want to think about it that way. And 5 days ago, we were talking about, oh my God, we are going to go up 3-0 against the defending Cup champs. Why are we the way that we are? Why are we the way that we are? Like, I've got a clown tattoo on my shoulder here, and it represents all of us Leaf fans. We are the biggest clowns in the league.
Not a single thing felt right about it because it felt exactly like the last game, but worse.
Exactly.
I made notes because I just had so much shit to say. I don't do this. Ever.
Let's hear the notes.
Where is the urgency? Where are we shooting? Why are we giving away the puck? The 4th goal was literally a free pass.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a free. It was like
That was
pass, go,
literally like,
collect $200.
Whoop, here you go.
Yep.
Get Domi out of here.
Oh my God, Max Domi was atrocious today. Holy shit.
And every game. He cost us so many dumb penalties.
Over and over and over and over. Max Domi, I think, is taking a penalty in every game.
Every game.
No discipline.
What the fuck, Austin Matthews? Berube better light a fire under their asses for game 6 because we physically cannot lose. Again, we've seen this film before. Like, it's the same thing. We know they can do better. Where's the fire from game 1 and 2? We know they can do it, but they're not. Why are we having a tea party in the end of the frickin' third period in the penalty box with milk and cookies? Like, why? There were like 5 dudes in there.
Hey, I know why we have milk and cookies. We have milk on the jerseys. We have Oreos on the helmet. The only thing we don't have, and it looks like we're never going to have, is a cup.
Yeah.
To dip our fucking Maple Leafs, milk, and Oreos. That's what it is.
Let me fire off the last 2. Does nobody want to help Joseph Wall?
No. They don't care about that. That would require them actually wanting to play a game of hockey.
So many breakaways that we absolutely cannot be missing. Nylander should have scored that goal.
Nylander has missed like 5 breakaways in a row.
And it's not even because Bobrovsky's good. It's not.
I think he's made the same move on every breakaway.
Honestly, they showed up with 4 minutes left. I said what I said. And that's it, really.
You don't win games when you show up that late.
This is Fan First Network.